Hey guys, it's Shiny51 here, and today I got inspired by Frosty GT, so shout out to him. I mean, who's even watching this anymore? No one watches my stupid channel anymore. But anyway, if you do, please sub. Anyway though, this is Rise, some of the great fan games, Girl Tag fan games, and some of the worst Girl Tag fan games out there. First off, we got a good one. Obviously, Eve's Hide and Seek. I love this game. It's a great game. It was made around 2024. A great time to make your fan game. It was a really good time too for them because it had a whole meta trailer. This thing got so popular, it even went onto the official app store. And this now in sources, credit to Frosty GT. Yeah, I'm really am copying these days. I'm like, get out. Anyway, though, it's a very good game, okay? Oh my god. It's a really good game, okay? Now, you see, it gets updated a lot. The most recent update, as of now, has a catacomb map. This is crazy cool. And this game is just really enjoyed upon. The next game we have is a game that isn't so well liked. Capuchin. Capuchin, I believe isn't well liked. I think it's not because didn't a hacker come around? But yeah, Capuchin was one of the most loved fan games and turned out to be one that hated because it got hacked. And it said bad things to you and it jump scared you a lot and people did not like it. So people honestly just left. And I did not blame them for leaving. I would have too if I got jumped constantly. I played Capuchin a few times in my life, and it's a pretty good game. Until the incident where my brother broke the VR controller, you know what I'm saying? But the game is very good. But though the hacking incident is going to be put as a bad fan game. The next game we have is obviously No More Rainbows. No More Rainbows is a well-known VR game. It has an average player base of 20 people. It is known by many due to J-Man style snail. And this fan game changed fan games forever, really. It added different player models and not just a monkey. It was one of the first ever Gorilla Tag fan games, as you can put it. Because anything that has a Gtag movement, in my opinion, is kind of a fan game. If it was made by someone who knows scratch that. The fan game needs to have been made from a video by another Gorilla Tag content creator. Anyway, No More Rainbows was sung by a lot of people because of its uniqueness. It was one of the first ever VR games out there to have the Gtag movement but didn't have a Gtag player fan model. It had its own, the monster that you're seeing right now. And this made a lot of people love it. It is still loved by many. And well, as you can see, a lot of people adore it. The next games are just rogue games, is how I'm gonna put it. Games that have no players and have zero effort into them. I'm talking about Flushy Tag, all those games people randomly download but never play. These can all be put into these categories. I'm just gonna use Flushy Tag because I bet you only 2 people play that once a week. 0 play it daily. And my brother downloaded it. I tell him the reason why I know it. But rogue games are not that fun. You just put race storage on them, and they brag how they have so many views, but they really don't. And it's only because random people found them and sparked it up. But this is why it's going as a bad tier. The next game we have is for the good tier, and it's none other than Animal Company. It was actually inspired by Lethal Company, but with the Gorilla Tag movement and a lot of changes. This is loved by so many people that it is unreal. A lot of people play it, including IMX VR, who you might know as my best friend. And in reality, it's just a very good game. The next fan game we have is Brick Tag. And you might remember Brick Tag, no one knew that VMT made it yet. but he made it all right. He made it, but he didn't tell anyone. Another Axiom did not like this game, mainly because it was literally exact replica of Gtag, but made of bricks. That's the twist of the game. It also has another twist where cosmetics were made of bricks, and you see, you can copy Gtag's movement source is sourceable. I think that's how you pronounce it. Like you can use it in any game. They don't own it. But Gtag's assets like forests are, and it literally just copied forests, made it out of bricks. So they asked them to take it down. They did a huge revamp of the game, but they spun to make it a bit different. But another Axiom still didn't like the game and asked them nicely to take it down. And now we have another game, Big Scary. Big Scary was one of the most popular Gtag fan games at the time. For a while, Player had more players than Gtag. It's a pretty good game, but sadly some things happened. It started just to lose popularity. They revamped the game, but no one really liked that. Until now, where it's been getting a bit more traction due to its sequel, where you collect wood and stuff. This is still one of the most loved fan games because it brings a lot of people scary memories too. But it also was one of the first Gtag, if not the first Gtag fan game to ever add horror, which added horror to the drama aspects to Gtag fan games as we know it. The next Gtag fan game is Gtag Mobile. Now, if you've ever heard of Gtag Mobile, you might, and you live under a rock, you might be like, well, I've heard that before. Isn't it a really good fan game? Why is it put in the bad tier? Well, because of the drama surrounding it. You see, Gtag Mobile was an unofficial Gorilla Tag game, and it was just a mobile version of Gorilla Tag. It gained popularity because no one knew it was just that it wasn't actually made by another Axiom. It was made by a different company. So people were talking about it a lot, including J-Man even. And this just got a lot of love until when it first released. Not even a few days later, turns out that it had spyware. I think that's what it said. People said it had spyware in it, which is very bad for your game to have, at all. Your game should be taken down if you do. Anyways, this game was taken down and is one of the most hated Gorilla Tag fan games out there to date. Next we have Next we have Penguin. I'm sorry for saying so many nexts, guys. But next we have Penguin's Paradise. Penguin's Paradise is one of the most known Gtag fan games, and it was created by Saba. None other than Saba. It's one of the most liked Gtag fan games out there, and for good reasons. Some of YouTube shorts talking about Gorilla Tag with that in the background of it has hundreds of thousands of views. And I'm not kidding. This game is super fun and it's very original. It kind of also sparked it, except it kind of didn't, because it still felt like Gorilla Tag knockoff. You could tell. But no more rainbows, because you see, this was made by a Gorilla Tag YouTuber, so people don't really count it as one. No More Rainbows was not, hence why it's there. Now, I do have one that's kind of a mix in my opinion, from feedback from players I've asked. Skelly. Skelly is in the middle section, debatable. On one hand, Skelly has a very popular community. No hate to any of the creators of these games, obviously. It's a really good community. I really want it, but part of Backlash has kind of switched my mind. For one, its updates come out very slowly. This is because the YouTuber of it is none other than It's Busy, who also makes content and has a life, you know, guys. He just made it. Busy made it. Just called Skelly. It has a lot of backlash too for not even being that fun, from what I've asked players. They said it wasn't really fun. Some said it's pretty dang fun, but my friend personally, I am Ed VR, said when he downloaded it, that it wasn't that good. And how the only like good feature on it was the emotes. Which is another weird thing too. It's the first Gtag fan game ever, I believe, to add emotes. Skelly is, in general, looks like a pretty fun game. Half of its community hates the game, while the other half loves it. It's kind of one of those instances. You either love it or hate it. The next game on the list is obviously Schmackle. Like what and Elliot's fan game. We're gonna mix these two. Schmackle was made by J-Man Curly, which already gave it a boost in popularity since he's the most popular Gorilla Tag YouTuber. This is only part 1, by the way, guys, but the video hasn't ended yet. Schmackle is literally the most funny version of a Gorilla Tag fan game, and I love it. I can't get it because you know that incident, but I can get Yeeps once a month. I think I can get one, and my Yeeps login streak was like 13, but I got like 17 days ago. So I'm gonna get it next. I'm gonna get it. Oh, either that, my dad doesn't let me because he thinks it's gonna be inappropriate. Then I'm gonna get Animal Company. But anyway, Schmackle and Elliot's game are really good. What about Elliot's game, you might ask? Same reason. Its popularity was gained by J-Man. Oh yeah, and Schmackle, the J-Man Curly's just super nice to people. He added all of our dead pets combined. What about my fish? Anyway, though, it isn't the next one. And someone's that handsome, and he added horn to his to make it funner. And he's one of the only like Gtag YouTubers, Gtag fan game owners that actually listens to what his community wants for updates. Besides like Yeeps, Animal Company, and others like that. In general, he's just really nice. Elliot's fan game has never been heard in a while, so I could put it into debatable too, since no one really plays it. But yeah, next we have Cube Runners. This is my opinion, do not get mad at it at all. I'm also gonna put it in the debatable category. Cube Runners has controversy with it, right? Or it has a different game, I don't know. But basically, Cube Runners is not well liked because there's like hackers. People can just do whatever the heck they feel like. And it's also not that original either. My fan game Squares has the same player model basically as them, kind of. I did not intend to do this, but I accidentally did. And it's just not the most original design of a game. It's not the funnest either. It's like most recent updates like 8 months ago. I could be wrong on that, I'm sorry. Some video on it. The game gets like no views at all. Yet this game gets played a whole lot still. Thanks to me, I think, because I still make videos on the game. But Cube Runners getting into the debatable tier 2. And now we have all those now we have all the Meta Horizon World ones. They're getting debatable too. I love them. Don't get me wrong, guys. Keep making them. The only reason why they're debatable because they don't have the real Gtag movement. I mean, I know you can't really do that. But come on, man. I'm still gonna just put it in debatable. Like no one plays them anyway, except for like a few. Anyways, this is my tier list for them. You can correct me if I'm wrong on it. You share your own opinion. This is my opinion. Please do not be mean about it, guys. It's a game. Okay, I swear I'm forgetting one. Give me like a minute, guys. I think I'm forgetting one. It's like just more that like I should rank. I think I am forgetting one. Another axiom. Hold on, I'm almost done. You scared me. Okay, yes. Sorry guys, it's my dad. What is it called? Oh, Horizon Drift. Horizon Drift is another fan game, but it's actually created by the owners of Gorilla Tag. It gets an A. It gets an A tier. Okay. I like the idea, but like, I'm never gonna get to play because my career of Gorilla Tag. But pretty good, I'd say. But I'm only putting an 18, not S tier, and Gorilla Tag obviously goes in S tier, as we know. S minus tier because of the community. Anyway, this is just my thoughts. I'm also only putting Orion Drift in A because of its movement. It's like super hard, it looks like. Even J-Man Curly struggles moving. Bye guys, like and subscribe, and bye.